graduation is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work and relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with a clear vision and purpose. I welcome you all to our 6th graduation exercises for the Philippine International English School Senior High School Department Batch 2023 with the theme K-12 Empowering Stakeholders in Facing Post-Pandemic Challenges and Issues. Parents, families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, with pride and honor, I present to you the graduates.
Hindi mo bagay mag-smile pian. Hindi mo bagay. Seryoso pa rin ang bagay mo. Ayun, parang Rina naman to. Ba't mag-isa niya parang Rina siya? Smile Hodge. Congratulations. With your tatay, oh. Doc, smile naman dyan. Huwag seryoso.
May I present to you the teaching and the non-teaching staff and the administration of the Philippine International English School along with the guests. A round of applause.
Sige. Iwasan ang umiyak, ha? Puro iyak ginawa. Yan ang coordinator ko. Walang kupas na ganda yung coordinator ko. Ha? Yan.
Please all rise for the entrance of colors by the PI Scouting Unit, to be followed by the singing of the Kuwait and Philippine national anthems. Please remain standing for the recitation of the Holy Quran by Abdul Halim Ramesh Miss, to be followed by Hajj Liana Osbel R. Valido for the invocation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we honor you, we love you, we praise your holy name. We give thanks for this beautiful day and for the overflowing blessings. We dedicate this significant event unto you. We thank you, Lord, for the gift of life, knowledge, our parents, school staff, families, classmates, and friends. We ask your divine intervention as we go through this graduation activity. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. This graduation opens another door to another time. As you have led us in the past, lead us now in the future. Give us patience and hope to energize our search for work that is just makes proper use of our gifts. Give us strength to face the challenges of carving out a place in the society where we might live in peace, service, and gratitude. May your spirit hide us as we unfold the next chapters of our lives. With you, Lord, all things are possible. Forgive us for all our shortcomings. This we pray in your mighty name. Amen.
May we all be seated. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us lend our ears to Patrick Alexander E. Paradella as he delivers his welcome remarks. Let us give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my Senior High School Class 2023 graduates, I am honored and delighted to welcome everyone to our 24th commencement exercises and 6th Senior High School graduation. To our school owners, His Excellency Sheikh Faisal Al-Malik Al-Sabah, so far yet so near. An awaited moment that makes us all think while we sit in our classrooms looking out the window and imagining what it's like to finally hold an appreciation and a sign of what it's like to mature, not just as Pisons, but also as individuals. This journey was filled with ups and downs as we rose from our mightiest and fell from what would almost seem like our demise, especially with the pandemic that has affected our education and learning. Yet, we still strive and stand here today as we finally reach the end of the rainbow with all the memories that were made. Speaking of memories, that leads us to the question, were these memories worth cherishing and worth remembering? We all have different experiences that makes us unique as individuals. We may have our joyous moments as well as our regrets, but set aside those memories and assess and learn to become a stronger and better person in the future. The past is in the past, and we must look forward to the future and shine brighter than ever before, like a diamond that was cut through pain and hardship, and shines through its lustrous shimmer as it finally polishes to become the shape of what we imagine ourselves to be. My fellow graduates, we are about to reach another milestone in our lives with a different environment, different people, and different approaches to life. The bubble that we've all secluded ourselves in is finally bursting and showing a whole new world that is awaiting. All the painful memories must now flow through the stream of life as we venture to a new beginning. But we must never forget to thank those who are a part of this journey and for those who we have to let go. I would like to thank the dear parents that supported us and cheered for us even at the darkest times. A special mention to my mom and dad. To the mentors that taught us even if all those words sting like a bee. Special mention to my teachers from preparatory to senior high. To my fellow classmates as we bond and cherish every memory made, even if those were out of this world and unexplainable. And lastly, to God, who was there to motivate and guide us in this journey. It was a long ride from kindergarten to grade 12, and now is about to be our adulthood and a bridge to college. Once again, this is Patrick Alexander Elijah Paradela, student number 2193, learner reference number 7000-30190-160. I welcome you all to this momentous event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patrick. May I now call on Mrs. Lenita Pilasaka, our very sympathetic school registrar, for the presentation of the candidates for graduation, along with our inexhaustible school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Gasupang, for the confirmation of the graduates.
Mr. Principal, I have the honor to present to you for your approval and confirmation of the 23 senior high school candidates for graduation from the high school department for school year 2022-2023, consisting of 19 students from the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM strand, and 4 from the general academic or GAS strand. These candidates have satisfactorily completed the basic academic requirements of senior high school prescribed by the Department of Education for secondary schools of the Republic of the Philippines.
By the authority vested upon me by the Department of Education of the Republic of the Philippines and by the Ministry of Education of the State of Kuwait, as principal of this institution, I do hereby declare and confirm these 23 senior high school candidates for graduation from the high school department as graduates. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may now be seated. Let us now witness the graduates as they receive the proof of their endeavor for successfully finishing their senior high school level. This is the distribution of diplomas and certificates by the school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Gasupang, along with our school chairman, Mr. Gazi Faisal Aldabus, the school registrar, Mrs. Lenita Pilasaka, our vice principals, and our department heads. May I now call on the advisors to present the names of the graduates.
Good afternoon. I have the honor to present to you the senior high school graduates of Philippine International English School in this school year 2022 to 2023 with the strands STEM and GAS. To start with, Fahad Mofari Al-Subay. Gabriel Rait Gadon. Angel Khaled Kader Hamdan. Gian Marco Tuliao Itaas. Ryan Julian Roy San Jose Lagmay. Jester Morano Merchandani. Jan Lanver Magdaraog Uwarde. Patrick Alexander Eledia Paradela. Abdul Halim Rami Lopez Smith. Don Joseph Telmoso Tagra. Alaa Tarek Esam Ahmed Ismael. Stephanie Amstel Taborada Abueva. Kylie Faith Barrieta Caparos. Michelle Vasquez Corrales. Isabella Maria Umandap Cuartero. Seham Mohamed Ibrahim Kamel El Sayed. Aya Mabinongkal Kamkali. Alisa Nicole Nabong Lakak. Micaela Katapia Lait. Pian Abrain Satur Soriano. Collins Dana Abrenica Sumage. Muna Sushil. Hudge Lana Osbel Reyes Valido.
Congratulations, graduates. You have reached a great milestone in your lives. So hold on to the moment. The world is yours for the taking. Give yourselves a big, big hand for a job well done. Persistence and perseverance are some of the key factors for the success of the graduates whom we are about to mention. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, the honor roll with their academic and non-academic distinction and excellence as they receive their medals and certificates to be awarded by the school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Casupang, along with our school chairman, Mr. Gassi Faisal Aldabus, the school registrar, Mrs. Nanita Pilasaka, our vice principals, and our department heads. May I request once again the advisor to present the names of the awardees.
May we request the parents to be with your daughters and your sons? The following are the academic excellence and special awardees of senior high school graduates. Starting with Kamel El Sayed Seham C. Excellent Performance in Film Acting Senior High School Service Award. Kamkali Aya M. Senior High School Service Award. Excellent performance in film acting. Gadon Gabriel R. Excellent performance in film acting. Sushil Muna. Outstanding performance in film acting. Senior High School Service Award. Dai Mikhaila C. Excellent performance in film acting. Sentinel Service Awardee. Loyalty Awardee. Al-Subay Fahad Mufari. Excellent performance in film acting. Excellent performance in science investigatory presentation. Excellent performance in science investigatory project. GUST Research Competition Champion. Nagmay Ryan Julian Roy SJ
Galing lang sa walang
with
maraming
special
tao.
academic honors.
Walang matiga.
Hamdan Angel Khalid Kader with honors. Abdul Halim Rami T. Excellent performance in film acting with honors. Agra Dan Joseph T. Outstanding performance in film acting. Boy Scout Outstanding Service Awardee. PSSG Service Awardee. Excellent performance in Science Investigatory Project with honors. Itaas Gian Marco T. Scout Service Award. Excellent performance in filmmaking with honors. Abueva Stephanie Amstel T. May kahusayan sa piling larangan. Scout Service Awardee. Excellent performance in filmmaking. Loyalty Awardee with honors. Sumage Collins Dana A. May kahusayan sa piling larangan. Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Excellent performance in Filipino with honors. Lakap Alisa Nicole N. with high honors. Valido Haj Lana Osbel R. Senior High School Service Awardee. Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Excellent performance in filmmaking. Sentinel Amateur Vlogger of the Year. Sentinel Segment Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Broadcasting Award. Sentinel Merit Award. Outstanding Rover Scout of the Year. PSSG Service Awardee. Excellent Performance in Social Science. Excellent Performance in Filipino. Excellent Performance in STEM with high honors. Soriano Fian Abrain S. May kahusayan sa piling larangan. Senior High School Service Awardee. Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Outstanding Performance in Filmmaking. Excellent Performance in Filmmaking. Sentinel Segment Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Amateur Vlogger of the Year. Sentinel Broadcasting Award. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Excellent Performance in Practical Research. Excellent Performance in Social Science. Excellent Performance in Filipino. Excellent Performance in English. Excellent Performance in Mathematics. Excellent Performance in Science. Excellent Performance in STEM with high honors. Cuartero Isabella Maria Yu. May kahusayan sa piling larangan. Scout Service Awardee. Senior High School Service Awardee. Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Outstanding Performance in Filmmaking. Excellent Performance in Filmmaking. Outstanding Performance in Script Writing. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Segment Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Editor of the Year. Sentinel Writer of the Year. Sentinel Broadcasting Award. Sentinel Merit Award. PSSG Service Awardee. GUST Research Competition Champion. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Presentation. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project. Excellent Performance in English. Excellent Performance in STEM with high honors. Merchandani Jesser M. Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Outstanding Performance in Film Acting. Excellent Performance in Research Paper. Outstanding Performance in Gas with high honors. Paradela Patrick Alexander E. May kahusayan sa piling larangan, Scout Service Awardee, Young Entrepreneur of the Year, Excellent Performance in Filmmaking, Sentinel Writer of the Year, Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year, Sentinel Amateur Vlogger of the Year, Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Segment Broadcaster of the Year Presentation, Excellent Performance in Research Presentation, Excellent Performance in Practical Research, Excellent Performance in English, Excellent Performance in Mathematics, Excellent Performance in Science, Excellent Performance in STEM, with high honors. And now, let us give our hands to this batch topmost achiever, Caparos Caliphate B. May kahusayan sa piling larangan, Scout Service Awardee, Senior High School Service Awardee, Young Entrepreneur of the Year, Outstanding Performance in Film Acting, Excellent Performance in Filmmaking, Outstanding Performance in Film Directing, Sentinel Amateur Vlogger of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Segment Broadcaster of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Creative Director of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Writer of the Year, Outstanding Sentinel Editor of the Year, Sentinel Broadcasting Awardee, Sentinel Merit Awardee, Student Leader of the Year, GUST Research Competition First Runner-Up, Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Presentation, Excellent Performance in Research Presentation, Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project, Excellent Performance in Research Paper, Outstanding Performance in Practical Research, Outstanding Performance in Social Science, Outstanding Performance in Filipino, Outstanding Performance in English, Outstanding Performance in Mathematics, Outstanding Performance in Science, Outstanding Performance in STEM, with highest honors. Congratulations!
Congratulations, awardees! Kaya pa ba ng mga leeg nyo? At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you a man who wholeheartedly dedicated his expertise for the betterment of this department. Behind him is 22 years of dedicated service as an educator. 5 years spent in both private and public schools in the Philippines, such as Our Lady of Peace School, Antipolo, St. Paul University, Philippines, Tuguegarao, under the Department of Arts and Sciences and Public School, the Iguig National High School and Gamad National High School, under the Provincial School Board where he started on June 2, 2001, right after his graduation, until he decided to work overseas in September 2006 and joined the Philippine International English School on September 15, 2006, until present. During his 22 years as an educator, he occupied various supervisory positions aside from his active teaching loads in both junior and senior high school departments. Among the positions are English and Social Science teacher, both in junior and senior high school department, senior high school department head, school paper moderator, student council advisor and consultant, essay and oratorical coach, teacher trainer during in-service seminars, Boy Scout of the Philippines outfit advisor. All this with his license as a professional teacher at hand. He spent his elementary days at Igwig Central School and graduated with distinction. He finished his high school level with distinction at Igwig National High School, class 1997. He is a holder of bachelor's degree in secondary education, major in English and minor in Filipino from St. Paul University, Philippines, batch 2001. He was a government scholar and received the Student Government Award. He also got his master's degree in teaching, major in English, from St. Paul University, Philippines in 2005. He continued his pursuit to higher education and successfully finished his PhD degree in developmental education from St. Paul University, Philippines to Metro Manila College and the Illumina College in the year 2021. The following are his affiliations: Order of the Knights of Rizal, Kuwait Chapter, Boy Scout of the Philippines. He was invited as guest speaker during the commencement exercises of Igwig Central School and Vicente de Trinidad National High School in 2022. He's a freelance event host. He's a YouTube creator and live streamer, so don't forget to subscribe. He was awarded as one of the 10 outstanding alumni in the field of education during the Grand Alumni Homecoming in 2022 in Vicente de Trinidad National High School, formerly Igwig National High School. Also, he was awarded the Bronze USA Meritorious and Outstanding Service in the Boy Scout of the Philippines National Court of Honor last October 31, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I present to you the pride and honor of the Philippine International English School, the Senior High School Department Head, Dr. Romel P. Ramos. A round of applause, please.
Please be seated. Thank you, Doc Arian, for that kind introduction. Before commencing my speech, I would like to acknowledge a list of special people who have made it every bit possible for me to render anecdotes of my young life and what came thereafter, in the hopes of inspiring our very promising generation of PI Senior High School graduates. To our nifty school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Casupang, the two dynamic vice principals, Ms. Rowena P. Bautista and Dr. Marivic D.C. Tumundong, my fellow equally competent department head, Mrs. Glenda B. Baldovino, our ever-loving and compassionate school registrar, Mrs. Nenita Pilasaka, members of the administration personnel headed by Mr. Masum, along with Mr. Muhammad and Mr. Anwar, members of the faculty and non-teaching staff, most especially the senior high school department teachers, our proud parents, stars of today's occasion, the graduates, spectators, salam alaikum. Good afternoon to everyone. When Dr. Tony asked me to give an inspirational message at today's graduation, I had a lot of questions. Why me? Shinohada. Are there no diplomats or alumni that they can invite to talk about their achievements inspire our young graduates of today? Or because of the virus post-pandemic threat? Another thing is, am I credible enough to share a message after my 25 years since my high school graduation? Do you think my audience will listen to me given the fact that I didn't graduate with flying colors? Well, at first, I doubted myself. It's not because I cannot share any message in such magnitude, but because I'm afraid of that I cannot find any parking space in your mind to inculcate the words of wisdom that I want to impart. That's why I asked my friends inside and outside the country on what message they usually wanted to hear during commencement exercises. And they told me that I need to dynamically convey my message by sharing my life learning experiences over the years. Aha. But if I begin my life story now, even until tomorrow, it won't last. Because my life and love story is similar to teleserye. It's episodal. I'm just kidding. Anyways, today is not about me. This is all about you, my dear graduates. About your respected parents and your family who help you, as well as your teachers. That's why I want to start my message by asking both the graduates and their parents. For the graduates, now that you have satisfactorily completed your senior high school, what will be your next plan? Where are you going to pursue your college career? And to the parents, now that your children have finally graduated from senior high school, what are your plans for them? Where do they study? Doc Tony, would you mind if I can go down and solicit some of the responses so that we will know their answers? So I need to go down. I'll start it first here. Let's start with the 30 medals received. So what are your plans that you graduated in senior high school?
I plan to go to college, graduate, and help my family.
So where are you plan to study?
Hopefully, if God blesses me, then in Canada.
Canada. How about here? The beautiful young lady here with a very nice lashes. Okay. Where are you going to plan to study?
It's either Malaysia or UK.
Malaysia and UK. Wow. So, do you think your parents approve that you will study in Malaysia?
My mom wants me to study in UK, but my sister wants me to study in Malaysia. So it's either one of them.
Okay, thank you. How about you?
I'll be studying, inshallah, in Egypt.
In Egypt. And this young lady here?
In the Philippines.
You will study in the Philippines. How about you?
In the Philippines.
Philippines. You?
In Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Also in the Philippines.
So I need to go to the gentleman because it's so unfair if I will not go here. How about you, gentleman?
Inshallah in the UK.
In UK.
God willing, through US.
US. Okay. How about you, gentleman?
And US.
US.
Canada.
Canada.
Wherever God wills.
Wherever God wills. Okay. How about you, gentlemen?
I'll be studying US.
US. And you?
Inshallah, in Germany.
Iraq?
Germany.
Germany. Oh, that's in Iraq. Okay. So I need to go to the parents also and ask them. Let's start here. Parang sadyang lang din sila, no? When we ask the students, they usually bow their heads. And I saw some parents are bowing their heads also. They don't like to recite. Okay, let's start here. Doctora, where will your daughter study?
Philippines.
In the Philippines. How about you, ma'am?
Philippines.
Just in Philippines. Philippines also. Ba't ko inuunahan? How about you, ma'am? Depende. Kylie, depende daw. Dito sa Kuwait. How about you, sir?
Philippines.
Philippines. How about you, sir?
Wherever, we're just here to support you. The US.
Yes, ang mayaman ng mga parents natin. Okay, how about you?
Philippines.
Ukraine, sir. In the Philippines, sir, ma'am.
My daughter wants to be a pilot. So in Philippines.
In the Philippines. So about here, sir. How about Fahad? Where will Fahad study? USA. Thanks, sir. How about you, sir? Where will your son will study?
Germany.
Now, it's not in Iraq, it's in Germany. Okay, so I think I solicit some of their answers, and you know the reason behind why I asked you those questions, ladies and gentlemen. So I need to go to the rostrum first and read my prepared speech. Oh, nakakapagod pala. Ba't ko pa ginawa yun? Okay, to the parents, that's why I asked you where your children will study after graduation, because I want to know your next step for the education of your children. Some of you told that you will. You have told to me that you will be sending your children back home in the Philippines, while others will pursue their dreams here in Kuwait and Western countries. Bongga, you indeed put a lot of efforts in your children's education. But remember this from me, my dear parents. It's not the school or where your children will study that is important, but the driving force of your children to achieve their life goals, as well as your motivation and support for them to become successful individuals. Yes, I know, it's not easy to do all the responsibilities, nor it's easy to become a parent, not at all. But I know you will do everything in the name of success. Am I right, my dear parents? Am I right, my dear parents? Yes. Wala kayong choice. Mag-yes kayo. Okay, mabuhay kayong lahat. Graduates, can you please stand and give your parents a thunderous round of applause? Thunderous round of applause. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Okay, let's proceed now to the next question. Who among you graduates wants to fail? Can you raise your hand? Raise your right hand if you want to fail. Are you sure, Sabella? May rason siya. So, mali na yung script ko tuloy. Okay. Mali yung script ko. Okay, thank you. And you might consider the question as an intriguing question to someone who is meant to inspire you today. But now that I have got your attention, let us focus on the flip side of the coin and answer ourselves another question. Do you want to be successful? Yes or no? May I see the hands of those who like to become successful? Please raise your hand. Yes. One, two, it's almost everyone. So your question is, where do you want to become successful? And how do we define success amidst the challenges and issues of the post-pandemic? In introspection, with our well-devised team, let us define what is the meaning of success today. To the graduates, success is clearly defined as finishing your senior high school, getting your diploma, despite the various obstacles and issues you overcame during the transition of online distance learning from face-to-face learning. Or more, beaming from ear to ear. Now kindly check your parents' faces to see if they are truly smiling. Can you check? Are they smiling? Diba nag-smile yung mga parents? So, it means that you have succeeded because they smile. Can you please give your parents a standing ovation again? And round of applause because you turned to become very successful for today. Thank you so much, graduates. To the teachers, success may mean all those nights you spend burning your midnight oil in the hopes of helping your students find their own fire within, and finally seeing that fire illuminate in the entire room of today's affair. Can we give your teachers a round of applause, graduates? Lastly, to the administration, success may be well defined as seeing this batch of graduates crossed the finish line of what we are now called the 24th commencement exercises and 6th senior high school graduation rite. Some may be frequently visitor or suki in my office or to the principal's office due to various circumstances, such as late passing of requirements. Who's guilty? Late coming to school. Who are guilty here? Consecutive absences. Involvement in some issues such as vaping. Don't stare to someone else. But here are you today, and at the same time, malicious chats with the other students in the other department, most especially in the junior high school. The gentlemen are guilty here. Yet you are here wearing the most coveted caps and gowns. Can you give our administrators a roaring round of applause? That is because they are so kind for your demeanors. As you notice, graduates, all forms of success that we celebrate today are more than the collaborative efforts of everyone's you see in close proximity. By the way, graduates, I need confirmation from you. I just heard from someone that the Paisan Senior High School graduates of 2023 are all intelligent. Am I right? Is it true? Yes or no? Are you sure? Okay. Well, whether your answer is yes or no, you need to remember your first lesson from me. Lesson number 1, that not all information you hear is true. Your teachers taught you how to use higher order thinking skills, then apply it. That's why before you believe to the narrative of someone else, make sure to hear the other side of the story. Don't just believe. Use what you have learned in our media and information literacy class, and that is not to become biased. As well as what you have learned in your practical research, shout out to Sir Chris. Make sure that you use the correct procedure and methodology, or else, ma-fact check kayo ng Rappler. Just kidding. Thus, my dear graduates, don't put too much stock in flatterers, but rather listen to your inner self. Because no one but you can reach the pinnacle of success. By the way, graduates, I have extra medals here. Who wants medals? Who wants medals? Libre. Free. Balas. Anyone? What if I'm going to throw like this? Di ba natakot kayo? May I press the people who got the medal to please stand? Please stand. Can you put it on your neck? Can you put it on your neck? Can you put it on your neck? Please stand and put it on your neck. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a round of applause? So why did I throw that medals? Lesson number 2. My dear graduates, if you want, no one who sleeps gets what they want. If you want to catch the blessings that life will throw at you, you must be awake, you must be there, you must be ready. Don't be surprised, don't be like a fool, or else you will be. And the thing that you want to take with you and look forward to will be caught by others. Many people have the desire to succeed, but few are prepared to put forth the effort necessary to do so. So listen, my dear graduates, for lesson number 3, your willingness to succeed is more important than your will to make it. That's why, my dear graduates, don't sleep on your back, because success does not come easily. One must struggle, one must fight, one must bleed, and you need to endure the pain of challenges on you. Some are good, some are bad. And if you are not around, and the people who are present are the only one who can get the present. Is it clear? I repeat lesson number 4. Success happens when you are around and people who are present are the only one who can get the present. And oops, speaking of present, who wants a present? Anyone wants a present? Anyone? 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 Can we give this brave soul a round of applause? Just stay there, gentlemen. Walang bayad yan. Just stay there. Natakot ka sa bayad. Alright, so what distinguishes him to all of you? Lesson number 5. If you want something, you have to stand up. Leave the crowd, pay the price, and get it. So what does it mean? Thank you, gentlemen. Masyado mahaba ng exposure. So what does it mean? My dear graduates, some dreams take time to achieve. If you didn't get what you hoped for today, but you have the will to achieve it, the time will come when you will get it. My mentor once said, and I hope you will learn something to it too. Lesson number 6. That your dream comes true when your heart is set on achieving it. What does it mean? Just keep following your dreams, become the person you truly want to be, and live the life you want. And it's so worth it. Graduates, have you not noticed that in order for me to reach my highest degree, I spent decades should I say, kalambal na. I did not obtain my degree just a magic. I didn't just get it by counting 1 to 10 or just reciting ABC. I had to fight for it. Fight against time and believe in myself that I could achieve it. Because I wanted it, because it was my dream. Even though the time zones of the Philippines and Kuwait are different, I must make sacrifices and balance my time because my dream is at stake. Thus, I need #time management. So please learn your lesson number 7 to me. You must know how to manage your time. Therefore, you must create a master schedule and eliminate distractions, they say. I know excessive use of social media, who are guilty here, using IG, Facebook, Twitter, etc., or bad influences from friends, vices, and most importantly, playing online games such as Mobile Legends, Clash of Clans, Call of Duty that will mess your sanity. So if you want to achieve success that you've been hoping for, study first, vices, jowa, barkada later. Since we're talking about time, this relates to lesson number 6, or lesson number 7, should I say. It's time for us now to have some fun to break the monotony of listening to my long speech. I have national flags here, and if you can guess the national flags that I'm going to put, please come in front, and I'll give you still medals. Bawi-bawi tayo sa mga walang medals ngayon. What national flag is this? Okay, glad for Japan. How about this? What? What? America is not a country. USA. Sino nagsabi ng USA? O sige, come here, gentlemen. Sino nagsabi? Si Patrick? Sige, Patrick, come. Just stay there. You will get your medal later. It's the best from the Philippines. China. Okay, good on. Come here. Bilis-bilis mo ng China. Sige nga, din natin mamaya kung makuha nito. So this is easy. What's that one? Come here. And last but not the least, Mongolia. Come here, EIC. Sabi niya 31 medals. Ilan kayo? 6? Huwag na natin tawagin magulang yung sabi niyo na sa sarili ninyo. It's time consuming. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a round of applause? Thank you, ladies and graduates. So what do you think? I still have 1 year, so if you can answer, I'll give you this 1 medal more. What do you think is the importance of those national flags in my life? What are the importance of those national flags? Yes, Haj. Those are the countries that I have visited. Thank you so much. Come here. Ako na magsasabit ng medal. Kunwari ako nanay mo sa tatay. Thank you so much, Haj. So as Haj told a while back, she's right. Those countries are the countries that I have been to. So what lesson we can draw from it? Lesson number 8. If you work diligently and determined to succeed, you might be able to travel to more places than I have. Take note that I was not the smartest or the well-known student during my time. That's already proven your worth. And you need to do, so what you need to do now is to keep up the good work and stay rooted. It is then a challenge for you to continue your excellent work, because being an honor student is not a guarantee or assurance that you will succeed in life. This is a warning and not a threat. Thus remember this from me, my dear graduates of 2023. If you have the proper vision, goal, and determination, you can accomplish many things in life. I believe in you. I know you can do amazing things. Remember in your time, K-12 and caused by COVID-19 virus. 2023, Tuesday. Together you stand as survivors with knowledge, skills, and values to bring your dream closer to reality. Maybe to some of you, graduation may simply be equated as the end tunnel to the brain-cracking exams. Am I right? Because some of you are even crying. Or a breath of relief to the sleepless nights of rushing your school performance tasks and researches. So blame Sir Chris for that. Or an exaltation over freedom towards the strict implementation of our rules and regulations of our school. However, after 2 years nurtured by the best senior high school teachers, graduation is much more than any of these, because I firmly believe that you were not only taught on what to think, but also to think critically. You were not only kept in the prison of uniformity, but rather encouraged to engage in meaningful activities across the diversity of indifferences. You were not only instructed to observe from the diversion, but also motivated to take part and join the arena of exposure. I believe that PI Senior High School teachers have done their best to mold and season you to ready and equip for the next chapter of your life, your college career. Tama ba ako, mga senior high school teachers? Graduates, can we give a round of applause to the senior high school teachers? By the way, I am a living proof of how these teachers develop and mold their students, because I am one among them. On the other hand, my dear graduates, your journey in PICE will be over in a few hours. And I hope that you will remember the life lessons I wanted to instill in you as you take your final bow. Remember to look back where you belong and always bring honor to the name of PICE. Congratulations again, PICE Senior High School, class of 2023. As what's mentioned here, soar high and dream big. Please carry with you the PICE values wherever you want to study. Again, this is your inspirational speaker for today, Dr. Romel Pedrosa Ramos, ang inyong gurong vlogger ng Kuwait, guro sa umaga, YouTuber and live streamer paggabi. From Minanga Sur, Igit, Cagayan, Philippines, employee number 136, signing off. Thank you for listening. Masala.